Okay, so let me just start by saying I am the biggest skeptic out there. Like, I do not think anything works ever. I don't believe in weight management pills and bullshit like that. Diets, I'm just like not all for it. I don't know why. And like, unless I do an intense amount of research on it or I make other people try it, then I'll try it. But this thing is like, none of my friends would try it, and they were all like, I wonder if that works. And I don't know anyone who's tried it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do some research and I'm finally going to try something for the first time. So I went online. I did as much research as I could possible. I found nutritionists talking about it. I found all the shit that Dr. Oz did on it. It's like the newest, biggest trend lately in like the health industry. I don't know why, or like how this popped up out of nowhere. And then Starbucks is doing all those like refreshers and shit, and instead of caffeine they're putting the green coffee bean extract in it, which is just like a different form of caffeine. I don't really know. So anyway, so did my research, and from what I found, it looked like that it was pretty safe. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try it. The first thing and most important thing about buying this green coffee bean, I realized, was what type and brand you purchase it and where you purchase it. So a lot of companies, I guess, started making like mock green coffee bean pills, and it's like half green coffee bean and half some other bullshit that they're putting into it, or I don't know what. Like, I even found one that had like 10% green coffee bean extract in the actual pill. So it's like, what the hell else am I taking? So basically, a lot of nutritionists and people said to make sure that you look at the full ingredients, and it says 100% pure coffee bean extract. So I went ahead and I bought mine at Whole Foods because I'm kind of skeptical about buying pills and shit online. There were a bunch of online like websites and companies that sold quote unquote pure coffee bean extract 100%, and like nutritionists recommended and whatever. But yeah, I'm too like skeptical, and like I need to feel and touch and see the product and like ask people about it. So I went to Whole Foods and I was asking a couple different people that were there about it, like which one they'd recommend, which one sells the most, etc. And again, you want to look at the ingredients. So like this one says vegetable capsule. That's literally the whole ingredients. Like, it's just coffee, green coffee bean. If there is anything else that is inside the ingredients, don't buy it. Put it down. There shouldn't be anything else in it besides the green coffee bean. It should be 100% pure. So basically, I followed the directions. It says take 2 capsules per day. That's a total of 800 milligrams. Obviously, I've read online you can take less or more. Like, if you're really small, take 1. If you're bigger, take 3. Your capsule has, it says, less caffeine than half a cup of coffee. So if you have like 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day, I would get rid of one of those, and then you can replace it with this caffeine. Caffeine doesn't really bother me, so I didn't really like stop drinking coffee or tea or anything, because I could drink a cup of coffee, and if I'm tired, I'll still go to sleep. So yeah, I took 1 capsule when I woke up every day, or still do, and then you either take one 15 to 20 minutes before you eat lunch or 15 to 20 minutes before you eat dinner, but not both, unless you're purposely taking 3 pills. But I'm not that big of a person, so I was just taking 2. You don't have to change your diet. You don't have to like change your exercise routine. Like, if anything, what I did is I purposely didn't change anything because I wanted to see if this actually worked. So yeah, I did that for 2.5 weeks, and my results, I lost 4.5 pounds, and that's a lot for me. I've been a staple weight, like the same exact weight, for the last 5 years, and I have not fluctuated up or down, no matter what I do to my diet or exercise for some odd reason. So for me to lose 4.5 pounds in 2.5 weeks, that's like crazy. So it obviously does work. So, and it's safe. I mean, I'm not dead, and I'm not overly hyper or anything. Well, more than I normally am. And yeah, so basically, you guys have my stamp of approval, and you can go ahead and try this.